this young lady just got crowned Miss Global.
Wow. Global as in...
That's her second pageant that she has won.
Congratulations. Well, come over here.
Come over and be on your podcast.
Come over and be on my podcast.
Oh, we got to get yourself on there.
Come here. So you're Miss Global. What's your name?
Martha Pena.
Martha Pena Jane Cross.
Nice to meet you.
And we're on TikTok, and we're on Jane Remember the Name. Can you see her too?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and so tell me about Miss Global. I want to know because I know you had to answer pageant questions because my daughter did them, and I know. So tell me, where'd you start? Well, I stuck myself with this.
Well, I am the Ms. Global Diamond Dynasty 2025. My platform is childhood cancer awareness through the Vanny Quick Children's Cancer.
Oh, that's a good one. So how did you get started in pageants?
I started 2 years ago. I did regional, then I did Miss Texas last year, and so this past weekend I decided to do the global pageant.
Okay, Miss Texas or Ms. Texas?
MS.
Miss
Texas, and so.
Was your platform the same?
Yes, I took it with me, and so now I am planning a pageant for the patients that are currently or have been treated at the Children's Cancer Clinic.
Oh, I bet they're going to love that.
That's fun.
We'll help.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we'll help.
It'll be May 17th at the McAllen Convention Center. And so we're doing sponsorship levels. And yes, it's going to be for these children to experience, pageant.
We went last year with something Vanny Cook.
I don't know what we did. Vanny Cook is...
Went to the convention center.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a luncheon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vanny Cook sponsors cancer because I think he didn't have cancer. His daughter had cancer. His wife had cancer. Somebody had cancer. And so he has this wonderful facility down there.
Yes.
And so do you work there or not?
I work for, not at the clinic, but I do work for Jim and Kathy. Vanny Cook was Kathy.
Well, tell him Jane Cross says hello.
I will.
That you got ambushed at City Cafe. She ambushed me. And so how exciting. So tell me, what was one of the questions they asked you? We talked about this before about pageants, so this is good.
They asked what my platform is. Why did I pick that platform? They asked me what my plan is if I get crowned. They asked me how long I've been in pageants. All sorts of questions.
Where did they have it? Was Madison?
In Dallas.
Dallas?
Wow.
So Miss World.
Global.
Okay. There's a lot of them. I mean, my daughter did the Miss Cinderella pageant. She won Miss McAllen. That's why I know about this. And I don't know about pageants. Well, I do know about pageants. I know how to have them talk and ask questions. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Before, one of the ladies on the podcast, you know Celeste Huff?
I didn't.
Anyway, she was Miss something, Mrs. something. What was she?
Texas.
She was Mrs. Texas.
Oh, okay.
And so she's all that in a bag of chips.
Do all those pageants.
Yeah, and so it really helps people. Kids,
it does.
It does. And I mean, people are like, they're promoting sexist and well. Suck it up. You got to use what you got. And if you show a little shoulder and they let you in, then you hit them with the heart. So.
That's right.
Then you hit them with the heart so you can offer, but you don't have to commit.
That's right. That's right.
And sometimes women have to use what they have to use. And let me tell you, folks, if a man isn't looking at you like he wants you, then he's not a man.
That's right. He's not a gentleman.
And
He is
you can
a
be a
freak.
gentleman, and a gentleman is a whole different thing, and everybody needs gay friends. So women need gay friends. So when you do go to
Absolutely.
a pageant, they can tell you, darling.
Absolutely.
Your hair, darling. I think you need your wig
Your
done.
makeup.
Yeah, your
and
makeup.
all
Yeah.
the fun stuff.
So tell me your name again.
Martha Pageant.
Martha Painting. And are you in a relationship right now?
I am not. Single.
So it's hard down here, isn't it?
It's very, very hard. I lived in Austin for over 30 years.
Oh my God, what a shock.
Yes, and I came back about 15 years ago, and I'm still in shock.
When she lived in Austin, she said, "Oh, it's everywhere for professional women."
And so,
Yeah.
are there any possibilities? Are you ever? We were just laughing about dating sites. Do you go on dating sites or anything?
I do not.
I know one person that's actually been successful on a
dating site?
Yeah, a sober singles or old lady, and not me. It wasn't Trisha either. We just went on pure entertainment.
It was.
And it was entertainment. You have to go in with going, this isn't your Lifetime Achievement Award, but it's entertaining because you get out of practice.
Yes.
You do. You get out of practice.
You do.
And so,
Anything helps.
anyway, so it's kind of like pageants for dating.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I'm looking forward to this one. We never know.
You never know.
I show up.
Hey, this is Martha Pena, and I'm gonna guess you're what? Okay, you were 15 years here, and you were 30 years in Austin. So that's 45. So I'm saying you're maybe 53.
Way older than that.
No.
What? I have a 40-year-old son.
Well, you couldn't be 53, so then you'd have been 13, and I'd be 64. 64.
Oh my God!
You look
Wow.
better. Here,
Thank you.
here's to Martha, that's 64.
Good golly.
And still going.
The speed was like my daughter. I'm 67. My daughter said, "Mom, there's a tale of two 60s." Because Jane and I would go see our sorority sister, and you'd go, "Why?" Like, and we'd all,
I'm 68. I'll be 69.
The 60s club, right
Yeah,
there.
this is a 66. Yeah, you guys don't know what you're
Oh, you don't.
I have a
We
child.
may be in the 60s, but we act like we're in the 40s.
Yeah.
That's the new Jordan.
It is. At least that's what my son says.
Oh my God, sister had a child. Everybody turned 40 this year. Did your daughter turn 40?
She's 41. She'll be 41 in October.
Okay.
So, yeah. Was he married?
My son is divorced.
The divorce. I know. It's just rough out there. And then you throw COVID in there, it made it even crazier. And then you have to worry about do you or don't you? Do you wear a mask or don't you wear a mask? And if you wear a mask, then, well, that's a whole other set of problems.
Absolutely.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Take your mask off. I saw, I was at summer Chicken. I don't know where I was today, but the guy was standing with the mask on. I'm like, seriously?
Oh, there's two people walking down the street in McAllen outside.
COVID was 6 years ago.
They were wearing masks. And I've seen them before going down 10th Street. And I'm going, what are you doing?
I don't want to wear a mask.
I don't either.
I didn't wear a mask when I was supposed to.
Neither. Well, I did because we had to at work, but I did not want to wear a mask. But I lost a brother to COVID, and so that was pretty tough. In fact, that is one of the reasons why I decided to do pageants.
Really? Tell me what.
Well, he was an educator and a coach, and just I got COVID at the same time he did, and I always felt that my brother had a purpose, and his kids, his students, he called them his kids, were waiting for him, and they needed him, and I felt like, he's the one that should be entitled to live and not me. I had COVID myself at the same time, and so
Did he have any other
underlying conditions he did not. But this was before it was pre-vaccinations, and
I didn't get
intubated.
And sometimes I think they helped you a lot.
Yes.
the early peoples, it was bad.
Yeah.
I think they helped you along. If they want, I hate to say this, but I think they wanted to scare people.
Yes.
And I never got that. I didn't get that.
I have to, but so when I lost him, I kept searching and seeking. Okay, if I'm still here, that's my purpose.
Make it work. Make it work.
Yes, and I feel like okay, this was my purpose, and now I'm helping these kids put a smile on their face and experience something that
That they would never do. They would, because people think you can't do pageants. I remember when I was in high school, I think the whole junior class went into like health, and they said, everybody that's a junior, you're signing up for the pageant. And I'm like, okay.
yeah, so I'm very excited about this pageant, and we're putting it out on social media. We're trying to reach as many people as we can, not only for sponsorships, but donations of dresses, Western wear. They are from, we're taking 0 to 17, which is what the clinic takes.
That's really cool. This is cool. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yes,
And you said it's May 17th?
May 17th at the McAllen Convention Center, where we're going to have 3 judges, and one of them may be a celebrity judge that we're trying to bring down.
We help you. We help you.
Thank you.
Oh, it would be fun.
Yes.
It'd be fun.
Yes.
Pick and choose what we want to do. And we Jane, you got to, I don't have my
I do. I'm jigging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're always doing something.
Like we do. Like every night.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, wow.
Band-Aid in case you need it.
Oh.
I needed that today.
Okay, I'm Jane Cross, and this is my cell phone number, and that's my email.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pimp myself out now. That's one business that I have.
And this one
There's if you need storage units, I have storage units.
Okay.
Here, I might as well give you my little card. Here, 3 months. Here you go.
Okay. Never know.
You never know. It's next to Chris Lagos out north of town.
Yes.
Out there. Yeah. Where the Texas A&M is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's out that way.
So, do you know the Moorhead? Bob Moorhead? Bob and Sherry Moorhead?
No, maybe. I've been here since dirt. Okay. I've been here a lot. I'm here. I've been in college, grew up here, everything. And so I ran for county judge. I ran for Congress. I ran for a whole bunch of stuff. And so a lot of people know me, and they think I know them.
Yes. Yes. That happens.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and here is my Jane. Remember the name. That's what this is called. Cue card. And there's that's my QR code for this.
Perfect.
But then I have another card.
Just in case I can't find any of these.
Yeah, just
She was already like, what? We have nothing.
Okay, and this is
Remember, go to Bruce Test. Like
okay, and then
I sold it
back,
out.
I guess. When was it that anybody could claim to be anything they wanted? The girl that was in junior high wanted to be a cat, and they put a cat box in the
crazy.
Do you
Not
remember?
that long ago.
Not that. They
Anyway, but did you know how if I wanted to be something, you could be whatever it is?
Yes.
Like there was like 55 genders. There's 2 genders, male, female. You look down, you dangle, you're a male. You can tuck it up as much as you want, but you're still
a male. A male is a male.
A male is a male. And a woman is a woman, and we're spiteful and we plan things. Okay, so we are. Women can be terrible.
Oh, yes.
They're all
Just checking on you.
Okay. Did we order already?
No.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Whenever you want. You just tell me when you're
We're ready.
Okay. What would you like?
we're gonna split the chicken fried steak.
Got it.
Okay.
Soup or salad tonight?
You make double lasagna this week.
I did make double lasagna.
Have you had their lasagna?
Have I had the lasagna, Steve?
You have not.
I have not. It's so wonderful.
It is good.
So,
She wants chicken fried
Chicken fried steak. I got you split it.
okay. Well, wait.
Want some soup or salad?
What if
Caesar?
Yes, Caesar. Yeah.
Caesar.
I have a great story about that. But should we get a lasagna too and exchange, and we can take it home?
Yes, and
Two, and we'll split. I'll put everything split, so you get four. You want a salad or soup with lasagna?
mushroom.
Okay, so one Caesar and one mushroom. We'll get you covered.
What do you want?
I'll have
Wait.
Poor Sean.
Oh, Sean, I thought you were going to eat some of that lasagna.
I'll
Sorry.
have the Texas chicken salad.
Texas style chicken. So you want it toasted or you want it?
So,
And would you like it on the Burberry bread or the white bread or pita?
I did.
The Burberry. And have it with some. You want it with potato salad, homemade potato salad, chips,
Shows
Fried.
rice. You got it.
And I had Bob and Sherry Moorhead. Bob is my boss. We come here often. So often.
It's wonderful. This is a wonderful.
And it's the best. And, you know, they good friends of Steve's, and we talk. Never in my wildest dreams did I even figure out that Steve was Willis's son.
I know.
And
She used to model with Steve's son, with Steve's mom.
Oh, she had that modeling thing.
Oh, yes.
We went to that. She went
Really?
to classes there. Yeah, lady, she had come up with AG.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now my other card.
your other card.
Okay. Anyway, so I have a master's in communication from Pan Am, and so I decided that I deserved a doctorate, and so I gave myself a doctorate. Whew.
When did it?
And so I have it, and then you have to have an initial before your name to be important.
Yes.
Remember how something.
Yes.
So I have E. Jane Croft. Her first name is Evelyn. Nobody knows what an Evelyn is, so we go like E. Or E was Sue Jane Cross. Sue Jane Cross. And then, so I gave myself a doctorate in goofology.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to start taking classes.
Yeah, I'm a doctorate in goofology. And look, I know those two.
Well, that is Albert.
Yeah.
That is John.
Oh, yeah, they know.
They are my coaches.
Yes, hello.
Coaches.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Anyway, and so I'm on. Yeah, well, we're getting to know each other.
We're getting to know each other.
Albert, I'm doing a podcast. Jane Cross, you know me.
Yeah, of course we know you.
Okay, anyway, so I say hi.
Who doesn't know you?
So this is Albert and Johnny, and they're the coaches, and they have modeling and coaching and hair and
Actors and actresses and you name it.
you name it. They're all that. They're all that.
She's the woman right there.
Oh.
That's the woman.
Yeah.
Because they're kind. They're kind. Anyway, so I'm kind of work. This was an accident. It's great. Anyway, I'll be right there. So
You have to go. Yeah.
So I gave myself. I'm a doctor in goofology, so that makes me a goofologist.
I like it.
And so then you have to go to classes to continue your education to get the initials behind it.
Yes.
So it says ha. And so I'm E. Jane Cross, Doctor of Goofology. You too can schedule me to come speak to you about being a goofologist. I have everything that you need. Goofology equipment, goofology material. Anyway, so now you can take your 4 cards because the Lord, no. Oh, wait. And you know what? You know what? I almost forgot.
One more.
Just because it's hilarious because I've given you so many cards. This is my hide and seek card.
Oh, yes. That goes with.
That's my hide and seek card. So there you go.
Wonderful, Jane. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. No, I wanted to sound like
This is wonderful. Thank you. And Holly.
Here for the soup.
and Tricia and I will, if we all need help, because we're
come help you.
We'll come help. We're workers. We do. Yeah, we do. You know, to let you. Someday I'll be able to sponsor, but not right this second because my best years are ahead of me, and I need to.
right. You still need
I still
yes.
need to fill this up.
Yes.
and I'm getting tenants every day.
Well, you know, we could use all this edit social media for the same thing.
I know,
You know,
right?
2 for 1.
I like it. So send it to me, and we'll put it on. Okay.
I will. Thank you so
Well,
much.
it's been a pleasure, and what a surprise!
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting you all. Have
Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you
And they're
so
hard
much.
coaches. Oh yes, they're very hard coaches.
Yes.
He coached one of my friends that was like my daughter into Miss Rio Grande Valley.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I
So-
believe it. They're great.
They're good.
Nice to
Good.
meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Well, isn't that exciting? That was exciting.
Wow. Do something you think good for her.
That's why we need to. That's a good podcast right there. Where you just come here every Tuesday and see who sits with you.
What? That's the West Six. You could
Is it soup good?
Oh, very good. All you get.
That's
Stop that.
it's spicy. I think with Caesar salad. Whoa, Betty.
What?
Anyway, it was good. See, you just never know who you're going to meet or run into.
Done by.
Say,
Why are these two guys? I've never seen before.
they've been the oldest gay couple around back in years. What they do, they have a
That's what they do.
Albert and Johnny, what's your business called?
Ma'am?
What's your business called?
Mistake family. Oh, John Albert Talent and Models.
They have John Albert Talent and Models, and so it's how exciting. I've known them for about muchos años, but yeah, it's like no, it was just yesterday, Dawn. I was taller and you had hair.
That's so true.
I'm trying to do this.
I love you, Queen Cross.
Thank you, honey, and I love you too. I think it's just great. I'm getting hot. It's that stupid drink. I drink one sip of drink and I'm like hot, sweaty.
Isn't it a blame in? So you're on. What do you do?
TikTok.
Well, just randomly look at people that I could be live. Wow, it's crazy. But
And see, this is where when they start.
I didn't do TikTok. I didn't want the Chinese and my phone. Things. And I'd be sitting there like to be watching random people.
Okay, I mean, with that,
I don't know if anybody's watching.
Yeah. Get them.
Yeah. How do you know?
I said it the lady.
I can tell.
Huh?
I can tell.
Where's my hearts? I need hearts, right? Somehow or another, if you go live or something, tell her about live. Explain to her about live.
With everything.
Like on Facebook, I mean, FaceTime, you did like this, it's hard.
When you go live on TikTok, you can get thousands of people watching you.
It's like
And then when you do that, that's when you can monetize, right? And so you can monetize it. So wouldn't that be fun?
Well, those people did not want to get on TikTok. They didn't want TikTok to shut down, but they still make money on it.
I know a girl with 500,000 followers.
Wow. I don't know what I would do.
What?
And she gave up.
You don't come on tiring. Working.
How come?
There's that other more school for me. She's so
This wasn't motivated.
Well,
If I had 500,000 followers, I'd be making $1 million.
Really?
wouldn't that be fun?
No. Not because I have to do this taxes. So I don't.
what's your hobby?
We'd run it through China. No, I'm just kidding.
That's loophole.
Oh, we found another.
Anyway, but So, and somehow or another, I did that one where I'm dancing. And he, what do you call my administrator?
Your handler.
My handler.
That's a good name.
That's the way. Anyway, so I got so many likes or something and followers, 300 something, that usually you have to have 1,000 before they'll let you go live. And somehow or another,
They let you go live at 300.
they let me go live at 300 parties.
Okay, say goodbye to your podcast and TikTok.
I mean, you could use that right now.
Goodbye, podcast. No, goodbye, TikTok. Goodbye, podcast. Excuse me, ladies, time. This free is really good. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. If you like something, remember, faith-filled words. All right, I got it. 3 faith-filled words. Remember, talk positive things about yourself. Talk positive things about what you can do. Talk positive things about your business, your personal life. In other words, just love on yourself. I don't want to say, oh, you are. No, just like I'm going to have how many? 4 new tenants by the end of the week, or this week, or tomorrow. We're going to have them. And then maybe next time I'll tell you about my spectacular man that we never got to talk about. You're a spectacular man. But what can I say? Anyway, Trisha says bye. Sean says bye. And we're going in hide and seek. Remember, hide and seek. *3956 3810625 and talk to Marty. So that's all I'm telling you. And have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon.